Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right there, old lady?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a note.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Welcome back to
The
Character
note
Select.
says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories.
Dave and Tyler
but
back
cash
for
would have been
more
better.
Return to Monkey Island. We
We're
did
doing
kind
it.
of screw that guy out of
Volcano
5,000
island
pieces
that
of egg.
swallowed a basketball.
Yeah, I mean...
It's just a little
yeah.
bit. Is that Stan? Wait, what did you just pick up?
Trivia card.
Oh, okay.
Employees only.
Oh.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Oh, well. Trivia.
Trivia! Captain Kate Capsize, was wrongly imprisoned on trumped-up charges.
She had a lot of charges on her at some point.
Mostly through no fault of our own.
God, I forget how long that list of crimes could get.
For God's sake.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Let's go in here.
Alright.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi there.
Alright, before you continue. Before you continue. Guybrush Threepwood wanted Guybrush Threepwood for the murder of G.P. LeChuck and also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand, the thievery of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft, grave robbing, trespassing, larceny without a permit, disturbing the peace, illegal gambling on a sporting event, use of falsified identification for the purchase of alcohol, exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in vichyssoise, premature entombment of a non-dead individual, reckless tampering with city-maintained plumbing without prior acquisition of environmental impact report, transportation of animals not in a mental state to give consent, vandalizing historical miniature, reckless use of gardening tools, impersonating a woman in order to evade prosecution, 2 counts of unauthorized exiting from a penal institution, impersonating a federal mail boat, reanimating dead persons within city limits, possessions of library books not specifically checked out to oneself, mixing drinks without a liquor license, and releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area. Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear.
Oh boy. I mean, he's got a... Yeah.
He's got a rap sheet.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a pirate worth your salt, shouldn't you, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Oh, of course. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Okay, fair.
Yeah, about that.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Okay.
What more can you tell me about the golden keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
Fair.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
No.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun,
Period.
at least make a good one.
Yep. The skip button is period, which is on the left side of the right side of the keyboard, where your hand isn't naturally. Like if they made it like A or something.
Spoken like somebody who'd never played Doom with 2 hands on the keyboard.
I've never played Doom.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't think you can change that.
Nope. That's annoying. Oh well. Alright, sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to
Mighty
meet
Pirate.
you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Wait, what?
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Yeah.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Okay.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Fair.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you
We don't
want
want that to happen.
You'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
Wait.
You
Appeared.
bring me. It's pretty
Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
At least she has confidence in us.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not
That's
to touch
rare.
anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Hey, Mr. Parrot.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also,
Okay.
Are these for customers?
hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands
I don't
off.
think you're getting
Alright.
any of those crackers.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Ooh.
Yeah?
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
I don't
Okay.
know what
This
that
key.
means.
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
Can I buy that one?
What's that key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
Don't need
What's
that.
this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
Oh,
Eh,
What's this key?
That unlocks your house.
wait.
why do you have
What's
that?
that key?
Whose
That
house?
activates a mechanical kettle.
Oh.
What's that key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
Okay,
What's
we're
this
repeating
key?
a little bit.
That opens a long straight wardrobe
Alright.
for keeping long straight dresses.
Oh,
Please don't touch the glass.
sorry.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
That's I keep forgetting that this is technically in the Caribbean, so it's like, yeah, it would have. Florida would exist in this universe.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Although in like the 1700s or whatever, you wouldn't have a key grinder, you'd have a file. In fact, you wouldn't have a pin tumbler lock in the 1700s.
It's true. You would just
Isn't it?
have
It's a
the.
locksmithing test.
Close it all
Warded
up, and
locks.
if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay.
If you lock the key for the larger box inside the smaller box and then lock the smaller box,
What's
you've
that lock?
locked the large
That's for
box
hacks.
in the small box.
Maybe.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
Well, that's just plain useful.
Don't need that.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
What?
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
Oh.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
These are
What's
very
that lock?
specialized
That's for
locks.
sealing a container full of evaporated
are.
gas.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to
Alright,
lock
alright.
up
2
their
repeats.
gear. And please don't touch the glass.
Well, thanks, locksmith. Literally.
Let's go to jail.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
We
I
immediately
blame the
ignore
government.
Stan.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to
Yeah,
notice.
you noticed.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords?
I
Swords.
noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the
Again?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Oh, well, that's entirely reasonable.
forest? Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Okay, you know what? Good point.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
That
I
just seems like it would be
most
nice.
appreciative. A locksmith
For Auld
has
Lang
opened
Syne.
very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Not added to the to-do list.
Nope.
Eek, a spider. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Ugh.
It says jail rules. 1, no escaping.
Okay. What else? Ooh, trivia card. What's rule number
Watch
2?
your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp without the clean parts.
What are pirates not allowed to do on Nuttin Atoll? Nuttin Atoll.
Do you know this one?
I do not. I've never even heard of that place.
Pretty sure this is from the PS2 one. I think it's singing.
No.
Nope. If it's not singing, it was digging.
Hi, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart.
That seems
Anything
like a health
I may have
problem.
allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes
Yeah?
people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud.
Well, that's
all
just
just
mean.
marketing, son. As natural
I
as
know,
the rocks
right?
and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
It
I
sounds
mean-
like you should have been arrested several decades ago. I mean, why now, all of a sudden?
One word, jurisdiction. I was expanding my core business, you see, trying to provide ship owners with a variety of ship maintenance necessities. Sponges, barnacle scrapers, repair manuals, rudder tape. I had a whole line of products. I expanded my distribution to other islands all over the Caribbean. And that's when I ran into trouble. Some of those islands have different laws, you see, that might not seem so fair to men like you and me. They slapped me with a ton of paper, talking about things like standards of quality and consumer protection and environmental impact. They didn't understand that I wasn't really selling porthole wipers. I was selling happiness. And my customers were happy. They were perfectly happy right up until some clown with a briefcase came along and told them they weren't.
Well,
It's a
that's
crock, son,
just
and that's why
mean.
it won't stand up in court. I'll be out
how
before
dare
you
they?
know it.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less, it's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The
Stan.
secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks.
About manatees.
That's advice.
Also, turpitude is in fact a word. Do you know what it means?
Nothing in particular?
No, it means depravity or wickedness. So he
Okay,
basically said
that tracks a bit more with... Yeah, okay.
he got disbarred for being an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright, I don't need to buy shit from you.
And we're not going to break him out because if you haven't noticed, there's a
How's
problem
your day
with his
going?
lock.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
We can solve this puzzle right now.
Yeah. And you know what else we can solve, maybe?
What? Oh, yeah.
Scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Oh, darn.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Wait, didn't she say that her mom was looking for the golden keys?
Maybe.
Maybe that's related. Maybe it's not important.
Hi.
Hello?
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
That's not true. You can also close it.
Things are not what they seem.
That's always true.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Is it?
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Alright, lady. You have fun with that.
Alright, keep shouting at the fucking rooftops.
Hello,
Everything's
Mr.
fine.
Brush.
Hello.
And it's Threepwood. But okay.
Actually, hold on. I want to read this.
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Oh, I was going to hope it was going to tell us what the
Can
number
you make me
was.
a key from this serial number?
Sure.
all
Good
crumpled
choice
up.
on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Do we just
Thank you.
not pay her? Alright.
Hey,
Fucking, I don't know.
Hey, kid.
Later, Stan.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Bye, Stan.
So we just got an achievement called Hey Wait.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that-
because last time you freed Otis from the jail, he ran away immediately.
Yeah. Because he's Otis. Ooh, Governor's Mansion.
Carla.
The Sword Master.
Of Melee Island.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to
Insults
see you
sword
again.
fighting.
You too.
The third one.
And I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh, no.
Really?
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married.
I'm not automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married.
I can see that. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
That figures.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay.
I pointed this out last time, but I love the portrait of her punching the
Looks
artist.
like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Ooh, trivia card.
What item from Monkey Island 2 did Guybrush bring into Monkey Island 3?
He didn't have any money, so it must have been the helium balloons. Ha-ha!
He did have them on him at the end of that game.
Edgy. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Oh. Ooh.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Well, ooh, the
Note
other
to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Oh,
Barbie LaFleur. You get it?
vaguely.
Does not
Bobby
include
LaFleur,
Secret
yeah.
of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bobby Flay.
Yeah. Ooh.
it's thicker than I would have imagined.
By stupid Captain.
Ooh, voodoo tricks you can do at home.
Do not try these tricks at home.
Oh.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Endless tale of the
Can I
voyage
borrow a
that
book?
would not end. Oh,
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Do you know what would help with that, though?
a forgiveness frog?
Aw, shit, yeah.
Try to
The
remember.
little
what
lady
it
said it was a forgiveness frog.
Oh my god.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Oh no! We have to use our pen on the frog.
We do.
Dear Carla. Oh my god, we have a lot of people to apologize to.
Who are they concerned?
Oh my god.
Dear Carla,
Uh,
sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness,
And it
as
was...
shown by your actions at Portobello. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
perfect.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful.
see, that's what you get for reading
Considering
everything.
it's
Hell
you.
yeah.
I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna fuck that up pretty soon.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Alright.
Sure.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Maybe I'll wander around the house.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Alright, so which book do we borrow? The one that's obviously
I don't know
different?
yet. No, because there's like Well, whatever. Let's just go to the woods first.
Alright. Yeah, next time on Character Select, we will do that.
We'll do
But
it.
thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler, why are you going to Lookout Point?
You know why.
Oh,
I can stare
yeah.
at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Get some nice warm hands.